I'm gonna betray my wife's trust here. You know she's getting filled by some black stud. Well, now my wife heard what I was talking about, so she's furious. Well, in the last 24 hours, I have had so much shit going on. I got some bad news in the personal life, which I'm not ready to share yet. If I donate $100, will you tell us what happened today? You know what? I'm not supposed to talk about it, and I said I wouldn't. But I trust you guys here on stream. So, you know, I'm not supposed to talk about it. You know what? I don't really care right now. I don't really care right now. My desire to do the right thing is at an all-time low, so I'm going to do it. You can keep your money, but give it to me if you want to. But I'm just going to go ahead and tell you then. Fuck it. Because I trust the people who watch my streams. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the sub.
I trust the people who watch my streams. I won't make a YouTube video about it yet, but I'm just going to tell you how it is. Banner Boogie, welcome to the sub club. I appreciate you. And we're going to open these two as well, by the way. Boogie, don't talk about it. It's okay. I want to, okay? So, everything's going to be fine. Nothing bad's going to happen, I promise you, okay? But I just want to get it off my chest, to get it out of the way. I don't feel comfortable keeping secrets from you guys. Maybe it's not time to announce it yet on YouTube, but I don't feel comfortable keeping secrets from you guys. And with me being live all the time, it's a matter of it slipping out anyway. So,
welcome to the sub club.
I'm going to try to put it in the nicest way I can, too. Okay? Because it's very important that I do. But I want you guys to know the truth, so I'm not going to sugarcoat it too much. Okay? So, you guys remember about 5 months back, I made a stream. I was doing a stream. And I got a phone call in the middle of the stream. And it was my wife calling. And she wanted to talk to me, so we talked. And she said that she was really frustrated with the process of the surgery and frustrated with all the other things that she was having trouble with. And we were going to take a break after the surgery. So my wife, God love her, she carried me through the surgery, did everything she needed to do. I mean, I'm telling you that this woman did everything in the world for me. There was a period of time where when I was so sick, I couldn't take care of myself. I couldn't bathe myself. I couldn't wash myself. But she did it. She's a wonderful woman. But we hit the 4-month mark. And when we hit the 4-month mark, my wife, at the 3-month mark, my wife went out of town for a week to go spend a little time with family. And she enjoyed her time there. But it was hard for us because I wasn't really ready to take care of myself. My doctor even advised against me being left alone. But my roommate took the week off to help me out. And she spent 5 days up with her mom and her cousin. And then she came home and she said, Steve, I want to go back home for a while. And I said, okay. And she goes, I really feel like I need to find myself. I really feel like I need a few weeks away from the marriage to find myself and figure out who I am and what I want to do. And I said, sure. I said, why don't you plan to go up during Thanksgiving? Because Thanksgiving doesn't really matter to me. Especially, I can't even eat this year. So let's just have you go during Thanksgiving and you spend Thanksgiving with your family. And she's like, sure. So we planned for 2 weeks originally. And then she said, can I do 3 weeks? And I said, sure, that's fine. And so the end of that 3 weeks is supposed to be on Saturday. Last night she called, and I asked her how her time away was doing. And she said it wasn't what she thought it was going to be. In fact, it had been really depressing. And I'm like, I'm really sorry about that. And she goes, my family needs a lot of help. And I'm like, I know. You know, my grandfather's dying. My cousin just got out of jail. My friend Graham is having a lot of trouble. My friend EJ's having a lot of trouble. I got family.
Welcome to the sub club.
That's got a lot of trouble. And I'm like, yeah, I understand. And she's like, so I want to spend more time up north. And I'm like, okay. So are you still coming home? And she says, yes, I'll be home.
Sub Club.
And it may not be on the 2nd, but it'll be real close to then. And I'll be there for the Christmas party on the 18th. And we'll do Christmas together. But then I'm going to want to go home for some more. And I'm like, okay, I understand that. You know? And I personally think, based on what she's saying and how she's saying it, that there's no end to the amount of time she's wanting to spend up there. I think she's wanting to, Boogie's moving closer to the in-laws. No, I offered that, and she doesn't want to do that. She doesn't want me to move up there. So I think she's wanting to spend a little more time with her family and stuff like that. But what it basically comes down to is, at the very least, I'm going to be spending another 3 or 4 weeks alone. But I think at this point, it's a pretty good sign that it's going to be done. She's got a new dick up north. Well, I'm gonna portray my wife's trust here to tell you something really important. Okay. Do not betray her trust. It's very minor. My wife, God love her, she's not a very sexual person. She has been very sexual with me, but I'm one of the only people she's ever trusted that way. You see what I'm saying? Her other men that she's been with, it's just not a thing she's that into. So when everybody talks about cucking and her fucking around or cheating on me, it's not possible. I'm literally one of the only men that she has ever really been attracted to. So, cucking. Yeah, that's what they say. That's what 4chan says every time I talk about this. You know she's getting filled by some black stud. You know there's some black fucking bull that's just filling her with cock meat, giving her the real fuck she deserves. Some big black bull just filling her with cock meat. And that's just crazy talk. Because my wife has never been comfortable around other men. And she's not always comfortable around me. So, that's what she wants you to think. Might be, but you know what? I love her enough to where I'm going to let her do it. Who is actually saying this cucking stuff? People on Twitter. We're great together. But sometimes we're not. And right now, she needs to do other shit. And that's okay. And if she decides a month from now she wants to come back, or 6 months from now she wants to come back, I'll make it work, you know. I'll do whatever needs doing because I love her in a way that I put her in front of me because it's the right thing to do, and I'm always going to do the right thing. Because of her, I built a business. Because of her, I got the surgery. Because of her, I overcame my anxiety disorder, my PTSD. I overcame my eating disorder. And so at the end of the day, I'm not mad, and I'm not even that hurt.
Stop the cap.
So if I ever sound like I'm bad-mouthing her, if I ever sound like I'm mad at her, if I ever sound like I'm hurt, I don't mean it. I don't mean it.
1 minute later.
You know Keemstar is going to cover it. Mike P.W. says his
Welcome to the Sub
wife
Club.
left him for some big black meat. That's exactly what they're going to say on 4chan. Those dumb motherfuckers over there are going to be like, I bet she left him for some big black dick cock.
Hi, Boogie. Have you ever used dating websites? You will surely found a Nigerian princess.
Yo, I will check it out, Rispergu. You got a good one to recommend? You got a good one to recommend? Is there one for big fat boys looking for skinny, big-titted bitches?
My wife was messing around left and right on thinking about things. I made up her mind for her. GTFO, I've never been happier, wish I would have done it years ago.
Well, better now. I'll tell you this. That might happen. I'm not going to lie. It might happen, but I owe that woman big. I think so is an idiot sandwich. No. Everyone's a sandwich. Everyone's a sandwich. Uh-oh, I got a text. I bet I'm in trouble.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
The stick factors in.
Sorry, period. I'm having a lot of trouble with this stuff. Well, now my wife heard what I was talking about. So she's furious. Yep. So she's furious. As she should be. But that's fine, I guess. See, that's the problem, man. I'm having a fucking nervous breakdown, and of course she's furious, which is fine. You know? That's fine. That's fine. Shit happens. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have said anything, but at the end of the day, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, you know? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm here all alone, and I'm fucking dying inside, and I'm in a lot of pain, and I don't have anybody to talk to, and you guys keep asking, and I'm trying real hard not to talk about it, and I don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, and I'm just trying to do the right thing, but I don't know what the right thing is. And so at the time, it seemed like the right thing to me to talk about this stuff.
Gotta
and
get paid to get laid,
obviously
y'all.
was not. And so at the time, it seemed like the right thing to me to talk about this stuff.
Gotta
and
get paid to get laid,
obviously
y'all.
was not. My desire to do the right thing is at an all-time low, so I'm going to do it.
Des, we love you.
Des, we do love you. I am sorry, honey. So, you know, there is a ghoul-type creature. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hi, Livestream fails. In the stream and get things sorted out. There's nothing to sort out, man. There's nothing to sort out. Even in the stream right now, I don't think she's going to talk to me. I'm sure she's furious. And, you know, I screwed up, so she's got every right to be. So, it doesn't matter. You're digging a deeper grave. How much deeper can it get? My life is pretty much already...
Gotta get paid to
in
get
a lot of
laid,
trouble,
y'all.
So, I haven't been able to play games in the last few days because I'm fucking, like, coming apart at the seams. But, you know. Also, I bet your sperm tastes better now you lost weight. You'll have to ask some hooker in a few years. I got a lot more work to do tonight. I apologize for that. But I've had a lot of fun with you guys. I hope you guys have had a lot of fun with me. Sorry for the awkward, awful stream. And sorry for the whole situation there. Sorry to put you guys in a bad predicament. Big apologies, obviously, to my wife, too. I did not think that anything I was doing there was not going to be comfortable for her, but apparently it was not. And that sucks. So I'm going to go work with that. She's not a very sexual person. Some big black ball just filling her with cock meat. I did not think that anything I was doing there was not going to be comfortable for her, but apparently it was not.